So it's Friday interview time, and we're catching up with George Elokobi. Looking back on the last week, maximum points from games against very good sides in Yeovil and Torquay United. You must be absolutely delighted.
Yeah, we are. We are delighted. All the work that we've done over the two games we've played is paid off in terms of maximum points, in terms of results, heading the right direction. But again, like I said, we have to be balanced in victory and in draws and defeat. We're never too high, never too low, and our attention is quickly switched on to Hemel tomorrow.
So finally, after 10 days of waiting, we found out that it would be Coventry City you'll be taking on Monday the 26th of January. Your thoughts on that now?
It's a brilliant tie. Coventry City is a fantastic club. Missed out on getting promoted to the Premier League last season on penalties. So they've kept that nucleus of the squad and added to it. It's a brilliant stadium. Good fan base behind them and rich history as well. So to me, it's another Ipswich tie with a fantastic management team behind them, and it's not too far away, which will give our supporters some chance to get there on the night, and it's important that we go there and do ourselves justice in representing our community. It's going to be a great occasion for us, but also I'm sure Coventry will want to progress into the 6th round, and it's going to be a brilliant day for our football club again, a historic one. And when that time comes, we're going to prepare the team right and go to give a good account of ourselves. But yeah, Coventry City, fantastic club, and we look forward to going there and giving a good account of ourselves.
That's the thing with the way, especially with that cup run, it's obviously had the downside of more choosy fixtures than you ever would have imagined during the course of the season. So how do you think that fitness that you drummed into the pre-season is starting to show now? We're getting to the business end of the season.
No, it's showing now. When we did our pre-season work, I did drum this into the players and said we'll feel the benefit going onto the new year, because there'll be lots of fixtures. Saturday, Tuesdays, Saturday, and everyone has to be ready when called upon to do a job for the team, and that's exactly what we're getting now. The FA Cup, as we know, is a fantastic distraction for us, but again, the most important thing for us is the league, and we want to be consistent in the league. And tomorrow is not going to be any different, facing a good side in Hemel, and hopefully we'll give a good account of ourselves and see where that takes us at the end of the game.
Again, Hemel Hempstead, you'll know from past experience, very hard working side, committed to their cause, aren't they? So, I know there's a difference in the league table, they're mid-table side, but again, they'll be going all out to try and get one over you tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely. Every team in this league wants to beat everyone, and it's possible. We've seen it at times when we've played the teams that, obviously, the league table comparison between where we are and where they are, but that's no different. Kickoff time tomorrow. We know they're going to be very difficult, a hard-working team. They won't stop, and we know that. And as a team, if our mentality and our approach is not right, we're going to make it difficult for ourselves. So it's all about having the right mentality, the right approach in our preparations, paying every bit of respect to Hemel as a team. And if we do that then and impose our game plan on them, hopefully at the end of the game we'll have some plenty of positives to look into after the game. So it's not going to be easy, and we'll approach it right.
I know you're very much for a team mantra, but there's been a lot of great stuff, and it's been quite fun stuff online this week about that partnership forming between Mo Fowl and Matt Rush. You must be very pleased with the way that's coming together.
Yeah, when you bring players halfway through the season, you want them to gel, you want to create partnerships all around the team, and we're beginning to see that with Mo Fowl and Matt Rush, and it's good to see that because we saw it earlier on in the season with Wanji Smith and Liva Amanchi, and now we've seen that with Mo Fowl and Matt Rush, and long may that continue. But again, there's others in the team that can come in, like Manu Duko Obviously, he done fantastic in the cup, but again, we have to be mindful because he hadn't played at the time, hadn't played a lot of games, so it will take him a bit of time to get some game fitness going. But at the same time, it's important that we look at all the partnerships and how our players complement each other in different units within the team. So good partnership being created by Mo File and Matt Rush.
I'm going to do another name drop with you now, and that's Sam Corne. We're going to find out today that he's won the Vanarama National League South Player of the Month for January. Great news. And you look back at that goal on Tuesday night. I mean, I know you've highlighted over the course of the season a few goal of the season contenders. I mean, that was right up there, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a superb strike from Sam Corne. He's been ever present for us. I call him Mr. Consistency. But again, it's just the performances he's been putting in throughout the season, and then now he's scoring some big goals for us, important goals, but he's getting in those areas. That's the first thing, but more so he's complementing himself, but more so is the team. The team is helping him out as well, so it's important that we acknowledge this accolade that he's received, and rightly so deserve it, winning player of the month for the National League South, and I think it's an accolade that is well befitted to Sam Corne, and to our football club as a whole as well, our team. That shows we're doing something right to help an individual achieve individual accolades. So Sam Corne, well done.
Absolutely. George, very best of luck for tomorrow's game. We'll catch up with you again at full time. Thank you.
Thank you very much.